Gavin, I had to cut you off in the last segment. We were talking about whether unregulated markets for cryptocurrencies or less common coins are more susceptible to fraud. And I wanted to let you finish what you were saying.
Yeah, sure. No problem. So the answer in summary, I guess, is yes. Any coin which is not part of the sort of elite, maybe top 50, if you like, is not necessarily fraudulent or non-fraudulent in essence, but it does mean that it's perhaps more susceptible. Maybe it's a case that its business model or its reason for existing is not yet proven, and therefore, all things being equal, is maybe more probable to be prone to fraud or fraud-like scams than others.
So on these less common coins, we're seeing even more new ones emerge. Matt, if there are new types of pseudo cryptocurrencies, tokens that are designed for the metaverse. I've heard of one called Mana, one called Sand, and these are for the new digital reality world of the metaverse, where you can use these tokens in the virtual stores there. I hope my viewers are following this. This is all new stuff for me. I have to learn a lot to even ask this question. But Matt, what type of risk of fraud is there for current cryptocurrencies like that and with the metaverse in general?
Yeah, that's a good question. So the types of tokens that you mentioned, Mana in particular, is used to, as you said, it's transact and to do business in the metaverse, in a virtual world, where you can buy goods and services with tokens and reward content creators. I guess the risk is sometimes those coins aren't very liquid. There's not a lot of opportunity to sell them for Canadian dollars, or worse, you deposit Canadian dollars in exchange for these tokens. And the creators scoop up the fiat, the national currency, from the pool, and you're left with a worthless token, Mana token, that has effectively no value, that you can't really sell. So like Gavin said, I mean, the top 50 or 20 top volume traded cryptocurrencies are for the most part going to be safer than some of the other less traded coins.
So Chantal, one of the ways that I have seen crypto scammers, or who I suspect are crypto scammers, is on Facebook. Especially if I'm reading an article on cryptocurrency, I will look at the comments under the article, and there are literally hundreds of comments along the lines of, "Thank you to my crypto broker so-and-so who made me so rich." And they'll tag some individual who has what looks like a fake investment profile on Facebook. What is going on here, and what do people need to be aware of?
Yeah, so unfortunately, social media has always been used as a primary method to solicit victims for all kinds of scams. So what they're doing here is creating false accounts, so social media accounts, to solicit victims. And what they're doing is commenting on their own social media profiles to elicit some sort of respect into the investment. So typically it's their own comments to elicit some sort of reaction from other buyers to get interest. And we're not only seeing it on the main social media platforms, we're also seeing it through actually dating sites right now. So we're having people reporting that they're on a dating app, they're getting trust through the person that they met. And then these people that they meet on a dating app are saying, "Hey, have you ever thought of investing in cryptocurrency?" And what we're seeing right now is they're actually telling them to invest in the top cryptocurrencies, so Ethereum and Bitcoin and Litecoin. So, and then because criminals are very good at mixing coin, they'll then mix it to the pseudo coins or the other coins at the end, into some of the coins that victims aren't as well versed in. So it's a lot of social engineering on our end with the scams and fraud. And those social media accounts that you're talking about, it is a lot of social engineering. And I would suggest just ignoring it and deleting the DMs if you're getting them asking you to invest in cryptocurrency. I know I get at least one a week on Instagram. So, yeah.
Chantal, we've only got about 30 seconds. What can you tell me about the rates of crypto fraud, crypto scams that you're seeing in Canada? About 30 seconds.
So they're definitely increasing. Cryptocurrency as a payment method, as I mentioned, it's increasing as of 2020 into 2021. It's only increasing. And as far as investments concerned, it has increased into 2021 significantly. I don't have a dollar range for you today. I can get that for you if you'd like.